Hello friends, welcome to our channel Simply Mathematical. In this video, let us do the exercise 3.1 of class 11 standard. Okay, so the first problem here is find the radian measures corresponding to the following degree measures. Okay, these are the degree measures which are given to you. So you have to find the radian measure of these degree measures. So the first problem is given as 25 degrees. Okay, you have to convert this into radian measure, so you have to use the formula, okay, which I have discussed in the previous video, okay, of class 11. So 25 degree you have to convert into radian, you have to use the formula, so that is radian measure is equal to pi by 180 times degree measure. Okay, so this is the formula for converting degree measure to radian measure. Okay, so what you will get here, pi by 180 multiplied by 25. Okay, and since this is the radian measure, the unit of this will be radians. Okay, now this is equal to what, 25 pi by 180 radians. Okay, now we can cancel this by 5, so 5 5s are 25, 5 3s are 15, 3 remains, so 6. So what you will get is 5 pi by 36 radians. Okay, so that is the first problem. Okay, so now let us go to the second one. Second one is minus 47 degree 30 minutes. Okay, this we have to convert into the radian measure. So radian measure is equal to pi by 180 multiplied by degree measure. Okay, so which is equal to what, pi by 180 multiplied by minus 47 degree 30 minutes. Okay, now here you have minutes, you have to convert into degree. Okay, so how, what you will do, so you will get pi by 180 multiplied by minus 47 degree. Okay, so see, what you do is you write this as 47 degree 30 minutes as 47 degree plus 30 minutes. Okay, because this 30 minutes is just a fractional part of the whole. Okay, 47 degree 30 minutes, so this 30 minutes is a fractional part, so we can write it as 47 degree plus 30 minutes. Okay, now this is equal to pi by 180 multiplied by minus 47 degree plus what is 30 minutes, what 30 minutes will be. See, now 1 degree is 60 minutes, right? So how much degree will be 30 minutes? So we can cross multiply, so we'll get 30 by 60, which is equal to the question mark, so that is half, right? So that is half degree. Okay, this question mark is having degree as the unit, so half degree you will get. Okay, so what you will get is pi by 180 multiplied by minus 47 plus half will be what, 47 plus half will be nothing but 94 plus 1 by 2. Okay, so which is pi by 180 into minus 95 by 2. Okay, so that is equal to, what we can do is just cancel this and this by 5. Okay, cancel 95 and 180 by 5, so 1 5s are 5, 4 remains 9, 19s are 95, 5 90s are 95, and 5 36 are 180. So minus 19 pi by 36 multiplied by 2 is 72. Okay, so this you will get minus 19 pi by 72. Now let us go to the third problem. So the third problem is 240 degrees. Okay, you have to convert this into radian measure. So radian measure is equal to pi by 180 multiplied by degree measure. Okay, and which is equal to pi by 180 multiplied by 240. Okay, so what you will get is 64s are 240, 63s are 180. Okay, so we will get 4 pi by 3 here. Okay, radians. Right, so this is the third problem. Now let us go to the fourth one. The fourth one is 520 degree. Okay, so radian measure will be what? Radian measure will be equal to pi by 180 multiplied by degree measure. Okay, so you will get pi by 180 multiplied by 520. Okay, so 0 and 0 will get cancelled, and you can cancel this by 2, let us say first. So 226 are 52 and 2 9s are 18. So you will get 26 pi by 9. Okay, radians. Okay, so that was the fourth problem. Now let us go to the second problem. So the second problem, is find the degree measure corresponding to the following radian measures. Okay, and use pi equal to 22 by 7. It is given. Use pi equal to 22 by 7. Okay, so what you are given is the degree, the radian measures. Okay, you have to convert it into degree measures. Okay, so now again you have to use a formula. Okay, for this. So first one is given as 11 by 16 radians. Okay, you have to use the formula, that is, if you want to find the degree measure, what it will be equal to? It will be equal to 180 by pi multiplied by radian measure. Okay, so which is equal to what? 180 by pi multiplied by 11 by 16. So what you will get is 16 1s are 16, 16 20s are 180. Okay, so you will get 20 into 11. What it is? 20 into 11, let us see. 1 0 the 0, 1 2 the 2, 0 1 are 0, 1 2 the 2. Okay, 0 2 2, 220. Okay, divided by pi. Okay, this you are getting. Now if you convert this pi to 22 by 7, then what you will get? 22 by 7. Okay, which is equal to 220 divided by 1 multiplied by 7 by 22. Okay, so which is equal to 22 1s are 22, 22 10s are 222. So you will get 10 multiplied by 7, which is 70 degrees. Okay, so this is what you are getting. Now let us go to the second problem, that is -4. Okay, radians. Then the degree measure will be what? Degree measure will be simply 180 by pi multiplied by radian measure. Okay, so we will get 180 by pi multiplied by radian measure is -4. Okay, here. So what we will get is 4 180s are what? So 0, 32 and 7. So 720. So -720 by pi. Okay, so which is equal to what? -720 divided by 22 by 7. Okay, pi we have to write it as 22 by 7. So what we will get is -720 by 1 multiplied by 7 by 22. Okay, now we can cancel this by 2. Okay, so 2 11s are 22 and 2 360s are 720. Okay, so 360 multiplied by 7 is 0, 42, 7 3s are 21, 21 plus 4 is 25. So -25 20 by 11. Okay, Now what we have to do is we have to divide this. Okay, so what we will do, 2520 divided by 11. So 11 2s are 22, right? And this is 3 and 20 you can borrow down. Now again 11 2s are 22 here. Okay, 11 2s are 22, 0 I am not taking it. So 2 minus 2 is 0, 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, now I am taking this 0 down, so we will get 100. So 11 9s are 99. Okay, so 1 remains, right? So what this will be, minus quotient is the answer, so 229, remainder divided by 11. Okay, this is the mixed fraction form that you will get, right? Okay, now what we have to do is we have to write this in terms of degree, minutes and seconds, right? This is degree that you had, okay, everywhere here. Okay, this was degree because we were finding the degree measure. Okay, so minus 229, 1 by 11 degree. So what you will get here, so if you take the minus sign out, so minus 229 degree plus 1 by 11 degree. Okay, because this is just the fractional part, okay, of this mixed fraction. So 229 plus 1 by 11 we can write it. Okay, now this is in degrees. Okay, we have to convert it into minutes. So how to convert? So minus sign is outside, 229 degree plus 1 by 11 into 1 degree it is. Okay, 1 by 11 into 1 degree. So 1 by 11 into 1 degree is how much? 1 degree is pi by 180, right? In terms of minutes you want. So 1 degree is how much? 60 minutes. Okay, so 60 minutes we got here. So what we'll get, minus 229 degree plus, now you divide this 60 by 11. So what we will get, 60 is there, 11 5s are 55. Okay, 5 remains, right? So what will be the answer here? It will be 5, right? Answer is 5, remainder divided by the divisor. So 5 by 11 you will get. Okay, and this is in minutes, right? This is in minutes. Okay, this was in minutes, so this is in minutes. Okay, now let us proceed. Let us write this as a fractional part and the integer part, right? So what we will get? So we will get, see we had what, minus 229 degree plus 5 by 11 minutes. Okay, so we can write it as 229 degree plus 5 minutes plus 5 by 11 minutes. Okay, just I am writing the fractional part by adding the fractional part to the integer part. Okay, so this is equal to minus 229 degree plus 5 minutes plus 5 by 11 minutes it is. Okay, so 1 minute is how many seconds? 60 seconds, right? So 5 by 11 into 60 seconds will get. Okay, so this will be minus 229 degree plus 5 minutes plus 5 multiplied by 60 is 300, by 11 seconds you will get. Okay, so you will get minus 229 degree plus 5 minutes plus, again you have to divide this 300 by 11. So you will get 11 2s are 22, right? 8 remains, 80 if we borrow 0 down here, then 11 7s are 77. Okay, 3 remains, right? Then if we add 0 and we take point here, right, decimal, then 11 2s are 22, 8 remains, again you take 0, so 11 7s are 77. Okay, 3 remains. So what is the answer here? 27 0.27 seconds. Okay, this is approximately. Okay, now what is this? This is equal to 229 degree plus 5 minutes plus this we can just write by rounding it up to 27, right? 27 seconds you will get. Now this is also approximately, so what we will get is minus 229 degree 5 minutes 27 seconds. Okay, this is the answer, which is the approximate answer. Okay, now let us go to the third problem. Third problem is 5 pi by 3, okay, radians. This is given to us. We have to convert into degree. So degree measure is what? It is equal to 180 by pi, right, into the radian measure. Okay, 180 by pi into radian measure. Okay, so 180 by pi into radian measure is 5 pi by 3. Okay, radians, right? Sorry, degrees. This is in degrees. We have to find the degree measure. So degree measure is equal to this. So which is in degrees, right? Degree measure should be in degrees. Okay, so what you will get is pi and pi will get cancelled. 3 ones are 3, 3 60s are 180. Okay, so what we will get is 60 multiplied by 5 is 300. Okay, 300 degree we are getting. Okay, now let us go to the fourth one. Okay, this was easy problem. Fourth one, 7 pi by 6 radians is given. Okay, now degree measure will be what? Degree measure will be again 180 by pi into radian measure. Okay, so which is equal to 180 by pi multiplied by the radian measure is given as 7 pi by 6. Okay, 7 pi by 6 it is given. So pi will get cancelled. 6 ones are 6, 6 3s are 180. So 7 multiplied by 3 is 21. Okay, so the answer is 21 degrees, right? Now let us go to the third problem. We have finished all the problems of the second problem. Now let us go to the third problem. Okay, now what is the third problem? Let us read it. It is a word problem. So a wheel makes 360 revolutions in 1 minute, it is saying. Through how many radians does it turn? Okay, in 1 second. Right, a wheel makes 360 revolutions in 1 minute. Through how many radians does it turn in 1 second? Okay, so what is the problem here? The wheel, okay, is turning 360 revolutions per minute. Okay, it is taking 360 revolutions, okay, per minute. Okay, now we have to find through how many radians does it turn. Now you know that if this is the center of the wheel, then if it turns one revolution, that means how many degrees it is? 360 degrees. Okay, or 2 pi radian, right? One complete revolution is 2 pi radian. Okay, now the wheel is turning 360 times in 1 minute, it is told. Now through how many radians does it turn in 1 second? They are asking. Okay, so what we will do is, first we will find how many revolutions this wheel will take in 1 second. Okay, so see, if this is turning 360 time in 1 minute, right? If this wheel is turning, this is one time, then second time, third time. Okay, so in 1 minute it is turning in turning how many revolutions? 360 revolutions. Okay, it is taking 360 revolutions in 1 minute. That means in 1 second how many revolutions it will take? Okay, 360 revolutions in 1 minute. So in 1 second, how many it will take? How many seconds does 1 minute have? 60 seconds, right? 60 seconds 1 minute have. So 360 revolutions in 60 seconds. Okay. So how many revolutions in 1 second? So it is just 360 divided by 60, right? Which is 6 revolutions. Okay. So the number of revolutions the wheel takes in 1 second, right, is equal to 6 revolutions. Okay, 6 revolutions. Now you know that one revolution is how many radians? So it is 2 pi, right? One revolution is 2 pi. So if we write this as 6 multiplied by 1 revolution, right, 6 revolutions means what? Just 6 multiplied by 1 revolution. Okay, so that will be 2 into 1 revolution, you know, it is 2 pi radians. Okay, so you will get 6 multiplied by 2 pi, which is 2 pi radians, right? Okay, so this is the third problem. Now let us go to the fourth one. So fourth one, let us now fourth one is find the degree measures of the angle subtended at the center of a circle of radius 100 centimeter by an arc of length 22 centimeter. Okay, find the degree measure of the angle subtended at the center of a circle of radius 100 centimeter by an arc length of 22 centimeter. Use pi equal to 22 by 7 they are telling. Okay, now let us see. So fourth problem, here you have to take help of the diagram. So you have a circle. Okay, you have a circle. Now that center of the circle, you can say it is O. Okay, now the angle subtended at the center of the circle of radius 100 centimeter. Okay, so angle subtended, so there is an angle which is subtended at the center of the circle. So this, in this way. Okay, and the radius of the circle is 100. So 100 centimeter here, 100 centimeter here. Okay, and the length of the arc. Okay, so the arc which subtends this angle is 22 centimeter. Okay, that is given to you. We have to find the degree measure of this angle. Okay, let us call it theta. So you have this. Now we'll write the symbols, whatever we have. Length of arc is L, right, which is given to be 22 centimeter. Okay, then radius, which is R, is equal to 100 centimeter, and theta is what? The angle subtended. Okay, angle subtended by the arcs, right? Now what is the formula for theta in radian measure? When you study the units of angle, you have studied that theta is equal to L by R. Okay, so which is equal to what? L is 22 and R is 100. Okay, so what you will get is 0.22. Okay, we will keep it like this. 22 by 100 is what? Radians, right? Now we have to convert it into degree because we have to find the degree measure, right? So 22 by 100 into, see, you have already studied how to convert radian into degree measure, but let us use one more method. 22 by 100 multiplied by, this is 1 radian, right? So what we can write this as 22 divided by 100 into 1 radian, you know, is what? 1 radian is 180 by pi degrees. Okay, so this also I have discussed in the previous video, you can check that out. Okay, so what you will get here, 0 and 0 will get cancelled, 2 9s are 18, 2 5s are 10. Okay, so 22 multiplied by 9 we have to do. 22 multiplied by 9 is what? 9 to the 18, 9 to the 18 plus 1 and 19. Okay, so 198 divided by 5 pi degrees you are getting, right? Okay, so 198 divided by 5 multiplied by, they are telling you to use pi equal to 22 by 7. So 22 by 7 here instead of pi. So what you will get here? See, you will get 198 divided by 22 multiplied by 5 will be 110, right? 22 multiplied by 5, 5 to the 10, 5 to the 10 plus 11 plus 1 is 11. Okay, so 198 by 11, 198 by 110 divided by 7, which is equal to 198 by 1 multiplied by 7 by 110, okay, degrees, right? This is what you are getting. So now let us see if this gets cancelled by 11. So 11 8s are 11 ones are 11, 8 remains, right? So 88. So 11 8s are 88. So you'll get 11 18s are 198 and 11 10s are 110. So what you get is 18 multiplied by 7 divided by 10 degrees. Okay, so 18 multiplied by 7 is what? 18 multiplied by 7, 56. 7 into 1 is 7 plus 5 is 126. Okay, so 126 divided by 10 degrees. Okay, this is in degrees. Now if we again divide it, what we are getting? 63 divided by 5, right? 63 divided by 5 degrees. Okay, now we have to convert these degrees into degree, minutes and seconds. So just divide 63 by 5. So 5 12s are 60, right? 5 12s are 60, 3 remains. Okay, so what you are getting is 12 degrees, or okay, 12 remainder is 3 divided by the divisor. Okay, degrees, this you are getting, right? This is what you are getting if you divide. Okay, then see, we can write this as the integer part plus fractional part, right? So 12 degrees plus 3 by 5 degrees. Okay, so which is equal to what? 12 degrees plus 3 by 5 multiplied by 1 degree is how much? 1 degree is 60 minutes. So 60 minutes. Okay, because this is 3 by 5 multiplied by 1 degree. Okay, so this you will get. So 12 degree plus 5 ones are 1, 5 12s are 60, and 12 multiplied by 3 is 36, and you had the unit here as minutes, so minutes. Okay, so you'll get 12 degree 36 minutes. Okay, this is the answer, right? Okay, that was the fourth problem. Now let us go to the fifth problem. Okay, let us go to the fifth problem. Okay, so the fifth problem is what? In a circle of diameter 40 centimeter, the length of a chord is 20 centimeter. Okay, find the length of the minor arc of the chord, right? So in a circle of diameter 40 centimeter, the length of a chord is 20 centimeter, right? Now we have to find the length of the minor arc of the chord. So here also what we have to do is we have to use the diagram, okay, to solve. So 5 circle you have, okay, you have the center, let us say O. Now there is a chord, right? So since there is a chord, which chord this is? See, here you have a circle of diameter 40. Okay, so the radius will be 20. That is okay. Length of a chord is 20. Okay, find the length of the minor arc. Now they are asking you to find the length of the minor arc. Okay, so that means you have to know that the radii, okay, have to be drawn so that you get an arc, okay, which subtends this angle. Okay, so since you have to find the length of this minor arc, what you have to know is that you have to draw the radii. Okay, you have to draw the radii, and draw the radii and you will get a minor arc, okay, which this radii subtends, okay. So, and also the angle which subtends this arc, right? Now see, sorry, the angle which is subtended by the arc, okay. So this is the angle subtended by the arc, okay. So now see, radii are given as what? Diameter is 40 centimeter, okay, diameter is 40, so the radii will be 20 centimeter, right? 40 divided by 2 centimeter, which is the radius, okay. So 20 centimeter you get here, 20 centimeter here, this is the angle, right? Now this here is the minor arc, okay, let us call it L, and this is theta. So we have to find this length of the minor arc. What is the formula? So you know that theta is equal to L by R, right? So what will be L? Since we have to find the minor arc, that is L, we have to write this in terms of L, okay. So L is equal to theta multiplied by R, okay. So what you will get is L is nothing but you don't know, right? L you don't know. L is equal to, right? L you have to find. L is equal to theta will be what? That also we have to find, okay, first. So see, this is 20 and there is a chord, right? That we have not taken. Chord is drawn here, right? Chord is drawn here because they are asking, they have given that there is a chord with length 20 centimeter, right? They are not telling anything where the chord is, but you have to know that the chord is here, okay, between these two radii, okay. So what do you get? 20 centimeter, 20 centimeter, 20 centimeter, okay. Now this triangle that you get is what? If all sides are equal, the triangle is an equilateral triangle, right? Okay, so this theta will be what? 60 degree. This theta will be 60 degree, this is 60 degree, right? But the only theta we are interested in is this one, okay, this theta, but which is 60, right? Okay, so 60 degree you got as the theta. But what is 60 degree in radians? So let us try. So 60 multiplied by 1 degree, this is right. So which is equal to 60 multiplied by 1 degree, you know, it is equal to pi by 180, okay, radians. So what you get is 61 is 60, 63 are 180. So pi by 3 radians, okay. So this is what you are getting. So you will get pi by 3 right here in theta multiplied by R, which is 20, okay. So L is equal to 20 pi by 3, right, centimeter, okay. So this is the length of the minor arc, okay. Now why they are asking you minor arc? Because this arc you have to consider, okay. There is one more arc which is here, okay, which is the major arc, okay. So this is the minor arc, right, okay. So that we have found. So that was the problem 5. Now let us go to the problem 6, okay. Let us go to the problem number 6. So the problem number 6 is, if in two circles arcs of the same length subtend angles 60 degree and 75 degree, okay, at the center, find the ratios of the radii, okay. So here this is a simple problem, okay. Let us see. So what you have to find is the ratio of the radii, okay. What you are given is the arc, okay, which subtend the angle 60 degree and 75 degree in two separate circles, okay, in two different circles. So you have the diagram in this way. So one circle has arcs which subtend angle 60 degree, okay, and one circle has arc, okay, let us call the center O prime, here it is O. Now here the angle subtended by the arcs is 75 degree, okay. So that is what it is given. Now find the ratio of the radii they are asking, right. Okay, so and the arc length here which is there, okay, for this here it will be L and here also it will be L because the arc lengths are given to be equal. Okay, they say that if in two circles arc of the same length, okay, so L and L you will get, right? And if we call this as R1 radius and this is R2 for the second circle, okay, so we have to call this radius as R1 and this radius as R2. Okay, let us take like that. Now see, we have to use the formula, okay, which you know, that is of theta, right? That we have to use. Now what you know about the formula? The formula is theta equal to L, theta equal to L by R, right? This is the general formula of theta. Now what theta is given? Theta is 60 degrees and 75 degrees, right? This is the theta value which are given. So you keep the formula for now here. Now what we have to first do is 60 degree we have to convert into pi. Okay, that is 60 degree we have to convert into radians. So what you will get? So to convert into radians, what did you do? Just multiply by pi by 180. Okay, so you will get pi by 3 here, right? 61 is 60, 63 is 180, and if you multiply this by pi by 180, okay, to convert into radians, what you will get here? If you cancel it by 5, so 5 15s are 75, 5 36 are 180. Okay, so you will get 15 pi by 36, right? So this is what you are getting. Okay, now we have to use what? We have to use the formula, okay, which is here, theta equal to L by R. Now since the arc length, okay, of since the arc lengths, okay, since the two arc lengths of the two circles, okay, are of same length, right, what you will get is L equal to, see from here what you are getting, theta equal to L by R. From here what you are getting, L equal to theta multiplied by R, right? So this L will be equal to theta 1, right, R1, okay, L will be equal to theta 1 by R1 equal to theta 2 multiplied by R2, okay. So this is what you will get, right, because there are two different thetas, two different radii, okay. So but what happens is the arc length is same, okay, arc length is same. So L is equal to theta 1 multiplied by R1 equal to theta 2 multiplied by R2, okay. So what will be this? This will be, if we take these two terms or this equation, if we take, okay, this equation if we take, what we will get? Theta 1 we got it as pi by 3, right? 60 degree we converted and we got pi by 3 multiplied by R1 is R1 here, okay. Theta 2 we got it as 15 pi by 36 multiplied by R2, okay. This is what we got, right? So now if we want to find the ratio, what we will do? To find the ratio, just take R1 by R2, and that is take R2 on the other side, you will get R1 by R2, and pi by 3 here you take on this side, so you will get 15 pi by 36, the whole divided by pi by 3, right? So what you will get is R1 by R2 equal to 15 pi by 36, okay, multiplied by 3 by pi, okay. Pi and pi will get cancelled, 3 ones are 3, 3 12s are 36, okay, 3 5s are 15, 3 4s are 12. So what you are getting is R1 by R2 is 5 by 4, so that is R1 is to R2, right? We had to find the ratio, so R1 is to R2 is 5 is to 4, okay. So that was the sixth problem. Now let us go to the seventh one. So seventh one is what? Seventh one is find the angle in radian, okay, through which a pendulum swings if its length is 75 centimeter and the tip describes an arc of length. First is 10 centimeter, second is 15 centimeter, third is 21 centimeter. Okay, so what you have is there is a pendulum here like this. Okay, now this pendulum swings. Okay, now this pendulum, if it swings, what it will do, it will go along the imaginary circle. Okay, it will go along the imaginary circle, right? It will swing along the imaginary circle. You can see this. Okay, for the part of the imaginary circle. Okay, now if this is the hook, okay, then if you look at the arcs from that hook, okay, which is the center of the circle, which is the center of the imaginary circle, okay, what you will get is this, right? Now the length is 75 centimeter of the pendulum. That means this string is 75 centimeter. Okay, this is 75 centimeter and the tip describes an arc length of different values of arc lengths are given to you. Okay, you have to find this angle theta in radians. Okay, now this is simple. So for the first one, L, which is the arc length, is given to be 10 centimeter, right? Then what will be theta? Theta will be equal to L by R. So theta will be equal to 10 by R is what? See this, R will be the 75 centimeter, right? Length of the string, because if this pendulum swings, the radii you are looking at, right? The string actually from the hook, that is the center, is the radii here. Okay, this is the radii, okay, which is swinging like this. Okay, so this everywhere when it swings, the string is actually the radius. Okay, so what you will get, R is nothing but 75. Okay, 75 radius. So what you will get is 5 2s are 10 and 5 15s are 75. So 2 by 15 radians. Okay, we don't need to convert anything because both L and R of the same unit. Okay, centimeter and theta, always by the formula you are getting it as radians only. Okay, because the formula is for radians. Okay, now the second, L is given to be 15 centimeter. So theta equal to L by R, which is equal to theta equal to which implies theta equal to 15 by R, which is 75. Okay, so theta equal to 15 1 the 15 15 5 the 75. So 1 by 5 radians. Okay, and third is what? Third is L equal to 21 centimeter. So theta is L by R, which is equal, which implies theta equal to 21 by R, which is 75, right? So theta equal to 3 7s are 21, 3 15s are 75. So 7 by 15 centimeter. Okay, you are getting 7 by 15 centimeter. Okay, so that was the problem number 7. That's it in the video, guys. If you have liked my video, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.